Do you want to know what my favorite quote is that I know is going to change your whole business? And doesn't matter where you are in your life, right here, right now, you can change your whole business. Do you want to know what it is? I thought you might. It's by Bruce Lee. Yeah, what's that got to do with business, right? Well, Bruce Lee said something absolutely profound. Listen to this. Don't be afraid of the man who practices 1,000 kicks once. Be afraid of the man that practices one kick 1,000 times. What's that got to do with making money? What's that got to do with being happy, rich, and free? Well, let me explain. Understand what he's saying. He's saying that as an entrepreneur, what we tend to do is we have this shiny object syndrome addiction, right? I don't know if you got the same addiction, but I've had it in the past for sure. What do I mean by that, right? I mean that you look at the greatest Facebook ad that says you can make $400 million in 6 minutes by clicking here and paying $49.99 or whatever it is, right? Or $10,000 or whatever it is, right? But as entrepreneurs, we have this shiny object syndrome. And it's one of the things that is gonna hold you back. It's gonna hold you back time and time and time again. How do I know? Because I've been there in the past. When you're in desperation mode, or you're struggling, or you're at the new stages of your business, guess what happens? You got it. You're in that mindset of looking for the golden egg, how to get the fastest result possible. And what's the result you want? It's money, right? It's not building a business. It's not setting the foundation up. It's not building rapport with people all across the world and becoming your world-class best version of you. It's not, right? It's about making money. That becomes the challenge right there, because it makes us run around and look for that shiny object syndrome. So what was Bruce saying, right? We'll understand about mindset, right? Mindset by design. Why I called the brand that was because we build neural nets. We build mind muscles in our head. So what do you need to know that for? Well, what do you think Bruce is saying? Think about it, right? Don't be afraid of the man who practices 10,000 kicks once. So that's the same with your entrepreneurial skills. If you're bouncing all over the place and got ideas and ideas and ideas, they're awesome ideas, but are they going to pay you now? Maybe, maybe not, right? But what an entrepreneur needs to do is build the foundation. They need to get control of your mind and your emotions. You need to understand how to navigate through this and build the patterns that you want. So it's about basics. It's about foundation. It's about you committing to step back and become world-class inside your head, adopting new beliefs, new attitudes about money, the future, the past, understanding that if you're feeling anxious, it's because you haven't built this muscle of being an entrepreneur yet, right? Plain and simple. So you have to have the foundations. There is no fast pace with this. It's like building a muscle, right? What's the muscle? It's gonna take time for people to see. Plain and simple. How much you lift that muscle depends on how fast you get the results that you want. Think about that, right? So right now, are you hunting for the shiny object, or are you listening to Bruce Lee's advice and building the muscle that you want? Because if you built, well, what he says, one kick 10,000 times or 1,000 times, you're going to be able to do that kick at a mastery level. So you could apply that kick to picking up the phone and hustling, right? Or marketing, or doing that podcast, or whatever it is that you know in your head that you really truly want to do, because you want to help people, right? That's it. So think about this. Get your foundation, get your basics, and then you can look for the next brilliant opportunity. Become world-class inside here and here, and everything will change for you. Write comments below. I'm going to keep these videos coming because the feedback's pretty good. Make sure you get to mindsetbydesign.co or hit iTunes up and go to Mindset by Design on there, and you'll see a lot of world-class guests and a lot of podcasts waiting for you to listen to. Speak to you soon. Have an amazing day. Remember Bruce Lee's advice.